What do you mean by the connective tissue?
Uh,
You are doing the connective tissue? Yes or no?
yes, ma'am.
Why we are calling the tissues as connective?
Ma'am, there are a group of
Abdullah,
tissues.
you are not audible to me. Can you please speak a little bit louder?
Ma'am, there are a group of tissues that like they are connected to each other.
Group of tissues that are connected to each other.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you give me the example? Can you give me the example for them?
There is blood.
Yes, Abdullah.
Ma'am, bones.
Okay. So bones are connecting two structures or not? Bones are connecting to each other by which structure? Yes. Bones are connected to each other by which structure?
And then,
That means, Abdullah, you have not revised anything after the class. Revise all the topics quickly. Yes, Umema. Bones can be connected by which structures?
Oh, yes.
What type
Matrix.
of connected tissue is required for connecting two bones?
The matrix.
No. How can fluid connect two bones? Matrix is a viscous fluid. That means no one has revised. Bethel,
Yes, ma'am.
bones are connected by which structure? Two bones are connected to each other by which structure?
ma'am, ligaments.
No. Bones and muscles are connected to each other through the ligament. There is another name for bone to bone connection. Yeah,
Ma'am, muscles.
sorry. Your bone to bone is connected with your ligament, and bone to muscle is connected with your tendon. Sorry. Okay. Any other connective tissue? Can you name any other connective tissue, Mema, apart from bone and muscle?
Is cartilage.
Okay, cartilage is another structure. Do you people remember the flow chart?
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to revise it one more time. Okay. So, yes, if we classify the connective tissue, so one category is the loose connective tissue. Mohammed, why have you joined late? This is the third time that you have repeated. You always join the class very late. Why?
I just arrived home like 5 minutes ago.
Everyone joins on time. You should also do the same. Okay. Please join the class on time from next time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So, what type of connective tissue are there? So, you have the loose connective tissue, under which you have the adipose and areolar tissue. These are related to fats. Okay. You have the dense connective tissue, which are the ligaments and tendons. Ligaments are the structures that are connecting your bone to bone, and tendons are the structure which are connecting to the bone to the ligament. Okay. Then we have another specialized connective tissue that are bone, blood, and cartilage. Okay. So, can you give me an example for the connection of two bones? Do you remember any ligament name?
What, ma'am?
Can you tell me the name of any ligament if you remember in your body? Okay. See, you have, let's take the example of the shoulder complex. Okay. Shoulder is having a bone known as the humerus. Okay. And it is connected to other bones such as your clavicle. Okay. It is connected to, clavicle is this collarbone which is in front. Okay. And at the back, it is connected to the scapula. Okay. Scapula is another, fine, the prominent one. So all these bones are connected to each other through the ligaments. Okay. Just you have the sternoclavicular joint. All these are the joints which are connected to each other where you have the bones. Okay. And one of the name is about the tendons is Achilles tendons or Achilles tendon, you can call it as, where your calcaneum bone, which is at your foot, connected to the calf muscles which you have in your leg. Okay. So these are the names of few your ligaments and tendons. Okay. So this is how the structures are being attached to each other. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming on to the explanation of each type. So starting with the bone. Bone is a type of, bone is a type of, it comes under which category? Specialized connective tissue. Okay. Cartilage, bone, and blood are the specialized connective tissue. Fine. So give me 1 minute, dear. I yes. Now we can do it. So first specialized connective tissue is your bone. Okay. What's the nature of the bone? Mohammed, what's the nature of the bone?
It's strong and it's not flexible. It provides structural support to the body, and and yeah, it is composed of calcium and phosphorus compounds.
Very good. Exactly correct. So you have the bones, they are hard in nature. Okay. Bones are hard in nature. Fine. Okay. As you said, they are non-flexible. Okay. They are non-flexible. Fine. Why the bones need to be inflexible and strong? Any idea about it?
Can you repeat, ma'am?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Hello.
Yes. Am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why the bone needs to be strong? If you can observe, your whole skeleton is made up of the bones. Okay. You have this shoulder complex over here. Okay. This is the shoulder joint. Fine. This is the elbow joint. Fine. This is the wrist joint over here. So you have various bones connected to each other. Okay. This is the humerus. Okay. Humerus, the bone of your arm. Fine. Then you have the bones in your hand also. Fine. Then this is the femur bone. Okay. This is the hip joint. Fine. This is the knee joint. This is the ankle joint. So why these bones are inflexible, or I can say they are strong?
Because if they are strong, then only we are able to stand. and
Yes.
walk.
Then only they would be able to provide the structural support. Okay. So I can say your skeleton or the bones are for structural support. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now it plays another important role also. Okay. It protects your vital organs. What do you mean by vital? Vital meaning organs which are important for survival, which are important for living, such as your heart, okay, such as your lungs. Fine. So all these are present within your rib cage. Are you able to see the diagram? This
Yes, ma'am.
page, are you people able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the rib cage. Why we are calling it as a rib cage? Because it it is a cage which is made up of the ribs. Now this rib cage is protecting your lungs. You have the lungs in this, okay? Two lungs are there and you have the heart in between them. So these all are the various vital organs. Fine. Yes, you have the pelvic bone which is protecting your reproductive organs. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
all these organs should be protected. Fine. Protected from what? The trauma, the external factors. Fine. That can damage them. So I was talking about the various bones. So this is the scapula. This is the anterior view. This is the posterior view. So this is the scapula. Fine. Scapula is there to provide the stability to the shoulder. Okay. If there will be no scapula, there will be no rhythmic movements. Okay. Let's say your hand is moving in this direction because you are voluntarily taking it. What will happen if there will be no scapula? It can go somewhere else. It can go to here. Okay. So there will be not under control movements. Okay. Now your bone cells are composed of calcium and phosphorus. Okay. So why it is always advisable to take vitamin D supplements or calcium supplements for making the strong bones? Why? What will happen if there will be less calcium and vitamin D?
Bonds
Anyone of
become
you?
Then our bones will get weak.
Yes, our bones will be weak. And
weaker.
once they are weak, okay, once the bones are weak, they will become fragile. Okay, they will become more prone to fractures. Okay, they will become more prone to fractures. Fine. Okay, one more difference I want to ask: calcium and vitamin D. Difference between these two. Any one of you? Are these two terms same or they are different?
Different.
How? Both of them are related to bones, so how they can be different? And
Ma'am,
deficiency of
I know
each
one
of them
point.
will make the bone weak. Yes. Yes, Mohammed, what were you saying?
I have one point.
Yes.
Vitamin D, I think it helps absorb all the
Very
calcium.
excellent. So you would be needing vitamin D for the absorption of calcium. Okay. Absorption of calcium. See, if you are taking the calcium supplements, okay, if you are taking calcium in your diet, it will be of no use if you don't have vitamin D in your body. Enough vitamin D in your body. Because whatever you are taking from outside, it will not get absorbed, so you won't be able to utilize it. Your bones will not be able to utilize it. Getting it or not?
Yes,
Yes
ma'am.
or no? Any doubt up till now?
Yes. No, ma'am.
What are the sources of your vitamin D?
Sunlight.
Very good.
Mm.
Sunlight is the ultimate source of energy. Okay, whenever this is very much low in human beings, okay, or the elderly patients or the children or even the youngsters, so calciferol pouches are given. Have you seen those sachets which are given by the doctors and you add them in the milk? Yes.
No, ma'am.
See,
Yes, ma'am.
whenever have you seen Mohammed?
Yes, ma'am. When someone feels dizzy and their vitamin D
When
is
when there will be like when you don't have vitamin D, when there will be insufficient of the vitamin D in your body. So see, there are chances that your calcium is good, but your vitamin D is not good. Okay, so your calcium, which is in abundant form, is of no use because it is not being absorbed by the body due to low amount of vitamin D. So from outside, doctor will prescribe you the sachet. Those are the sachet. Okay, so that are added into the milk. Every week, a person has to take those who are having the vitamin D insufficiency. Okay, so those are a few units. They can fulfill the needs of the vitamin D. Okay, why we take it usually in the milk? Because vitamin D is more absorbed in fats. Okay, more absorbed in fats, and your milk contain the fats. That's why you take it with the milk. Got it? What are the sources
Yes,
of
ma'am.
calcium? Any one of you? Abdullah have to
Milk.
speak. Abdullah, what are the sources of calcium? You are not answering today. What happened?
Yes, ma'am. Milk, yogurt, cheese.
Yes. Eggs are there. Okay. All these are the sources of your calcium. So all have, especially you people have to take calcium and vitamin D in abundant form. Okay. The yolk of the egg is having vitamin D. It is rich in vitamin D. Okay. So if you can see, we have various types of bones. So we have the compact bone. Okay. We have the calcareous bone. Okay. So I don't think that these are in detail in your syllabus. Okay. So only brief description is there. Any doubt in any of the part in bone? Anything you
No,
want
ma'am.
to ask? Any one of you?
No doubt.
No doubt.
no, ma'am.
Okay, please write about this and write these points also, whatever I have written on this side. First, you write these points. Okay. And in place of
Okay,
vital
ma'am.
organs, you can write heart and lungs because it is providing it a protective covering. Do you know the longest bone in your body? This one is the longest bone. If you wish, you can write the name. This is femur. Okay.
Yes.
Femur, also
Okay,
known as
ma'am.
the thigh bone. This is present into your thighs. Okay. And another long bone is the humerus. This is not the longest, but the long bone. The longest is the femur. Okay, what do you people think? Which bones will be much more strong? The bones of the
The
upper limb
spinal
or
cord.
the lower limb?
The lower body.
Very good. How, Mohammed?
Lower body for support.
How can the bones of lower limb are much more strong? Why?
For support.
Because they need more strength to support the body.
Okay. Any other reason, Umema? Bethel? Bethel is also not answering today. Bethel, what do you
Ma'am,
think?
for support.
Why the bones of the lower limb are much more stronger than upper limb?
because
Because
it's
we.
carrying our body and it helps to walk,
It
sit,
helps to walk. Okay.
stand.
Another, okay. So what do you mean by standing, walking? Can we use one term for all these activities? Umema,
I don't think so.
do you want to say something with respect to this? No? See, Muhammad, Bethel, both were correct. I can use only one term, more weight bearing. Okay? More weight bearing. What do you mean by this? More weight bearing. The weight of the upper limb is also onto your legs. Okay, that's why the bones, the muscles, and other soft tissues are also stronger for your lower limb. Okay, so
Okay, ma'am.
if you wish, you can write the reason: more weight bearing on lower limb. That's why the structures are stronger in comparison to upper part. Okay. How many bones do we have in our body?
206.
206.
Sorry?
206.
Very good. In total, we have 206 bones. Have you written these points?
Yes, ma'am.
Human anatomy and physiology both are very interesting. We don't have much time, otherwise I would have tell you more facts about the body. Should I move it sideways? Abdullah, I can't see your full face. I can see only your hair. Mohammed, for you also.
What, ma'am?
I can't see your face. I can only see your hair. Now,
Sorry.
now you are completely visible. Basil, any doubt up till now?
No.
Mema, you?
No, ma'am.
Abdullah, Muhammad, for you also? Any doubt in any of the point? Anything that you haven't understood?
No, ma'am. I understood.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Should I move on to the next topic?
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Or has everyone written this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now coming on to the next specialized connective tissue, that is the cartilage. So is cartilage soft or hard?
It's a soft bone.
Soft, soft.
Very good. So a cartilage is very soft. Okay. Where can you find it?
Nose.
Okay.
Yes.
You can find it in the nose. Ear is there.
And ear.
So what is the composition of the cartilage? It is composed of the proteins and sugars. Okay. It is a solid matrix. Okay. I'm saying it is a solid structure but having a smooth surface. Okay. So they are smooth. Now, since they have this smooth surface, so they are responsible for smoothing the bone surfaces. Okay. Now, can you give me an example where your cartilage is present? You told me that it is in your ear, it is in your nose. Okay, those are the superficial structures. If I talk about the joints, do you know where it is present? Any idea about it? Okay, which type of joint is this? Which is shown in this figure? Which type of joint is this? Can you name it? Any idea, anyone? This
Tendons.
is this is your knee joint. Okay. So this is the femur bone. Okay. This is the tibia bone. Okay. And this is your fibula bone. These are the names of the bones. Okay. So all these three are making up your knee joint. There is one more bone. It is present at the front side. This is known as the patella. Patella is another bone. Okay, that is a very small bone. You can palpate your patella also. How? If you will like bend your knee from the extended position, from the straight position, if you can bend your knee like this is I'm showing with respect to the knee only. Okay, so let's say this is your knee joint. Okay, so if you will bend your knee like this, so you would be able to palpate the movement of your patella. That is a very small bone in front of your knee joint. Okay, so what will happen, this femur is attached to the tibia. Now these two bones are having the cartilage in between them. Okay, it is known as the articular cartilage. Should I change the color of the pen? I think this is not that visible to you. Yeah, this is visible. This is known as the articular cartilage. Okay, you have the names also for the cartilage. Articular cartilage, why we are calling it as, because it is between the two articulating surfaces. Are you people writing something? Bethel, Umema, please understand.
No, ma'am.
Don't worry, I'll give you time to write. Okay, first understand what I'm trying to explain you people. Okay, let's say you have the two bony structures. You will always find the cartilage between the bony structures. Okay, so this is the first bone, this is the second bone. If you can see, they are attached to each other by the ligament or the tendon. Bethel,
Ligament.
these two bones are connected to each other. Why? By ligament or the tendon?
Tendon.
Ligament.
Now you are wrong,
Ma'am,
Abdullah.
ligaments.
It is connected to each other by the ligament. Okay, and where can you find it? Ligaments, you can find it at the sides. I'm drawing the ligaments also by the side of this. See, your bones are connected with the ligaments like this. Okay, you have ligaments at the medial side and at the lateral side. Okay, this is how they are connected to each other. Okay, so you have this structure, this blue structure that is onto these bony surfaces is the articular cartilage. Why we are calling it as articular cartilage? Because it is between two articulating surfaces. If you can see, this is the knee joint and this is how it will move. Are you able to see my hands?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes,
These are the
ma'am.
two structures of the knee joint. Let's say this is the upper bone, this is the lower bone, and this is how it is moving. So to reduce the, okay, first of all, tell me, is friction required between them or not? Do you know what is friction?
Opposing.
Yes, opposing force. That means whenever there will be movement, if there will be increased friction, so it will resist the movement. But we don't require any resistance. We require smooth movement. So for that, you have these articulating surfaces to reduce the friction between the joints. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I can write it here also. For joints, okay, this is for joints. For joints, your cartilage reduces the friction, okay, so that there will be smooth movement between two bones. So you have this articular cartilage. Okay, if you can find it onto the bony structures, so it is present into your nose, ear, trachea. Trachea is the windpipe. It is present below your throat. Okay, so it is bifurcating into lungs. So it is present onto the trachea also. Larynx. Larynx is the voice box. Okay, and trachea, another name for trachea is Muhammad.
Windpipe.
Very good. So it is found into your windpipe also, larynx also. Okay, and how can it be present into the ears? Okay, why your ears can be folded like this? Why?
Because it has cartilage
Yes.
present.
So since cartilage is the soft structure, so it can be folded, whereas your bones can't be folded due to their strong structure. Any doubt up till now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I want you to write these points, and if you wish, you can give the examples also for this kind of knee joint. Okay, what is this? Will you be able to recognize this diagram? Where this is present? Any idea? Any idea which structure is this? We have understood this is a knee joint. Which structure is this?
Neck.
Which one, ma'am?
Trachea.
This is the neck area only, but we have various structures in this. See, this is the thyroid gland.
Larynx.
This is the thyroid. This butterfly shaped gland, which is prominent in red. Although this is not present in red color into your throat, but just to show that this is butterfly. It is also known as a butterfly gland. If you can observe this, it is mimicking as butterfly. So this is a thyroid gland. Okay. You have this trachea. Fine. This is the whole structure of the trachea, and it is coming down and bifurcating into two lungs. Okay. Your the structure of the nose can also move due to the presence of the cartilage. I want you to give the example of knee joint in this cartilage. So you can give the example of nose, ear, trachea, larynx also. Please write these points in your own words. I don't want you to copy paste this. Whatever you people have understood, I want you to write. Do you know your ribs are also attached through the cartilage in front, and at the back they are attached to your spine, vertebrae, thoracic vertebra?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember this?
Yes, ma'am.
How many ribs do we have?
12.
Are these 12 in total, or I can say 12 pairs?
Actual pairs.
Pairs.
Because 12 is at one side and 12 is at one side. In front, it is attached to the sternum, this part, the neck region. Okay. The sternum is there. You can feel it also. So in front, it is attached to the sternum, and at the back, it is attached to the thoracic vertebra. Okay, spine. I can say the middle part of the spine. Fine. And if it is not attached to the sternum in front, okay, so those are known as the floating ribs. Okay, we have subcategories in the ribs also. I am not going in depth, just giving you an overview that your ribs are also categorized into true ribs, false ribs, and floating ribs. So floating ribs are not attached to any structure in front. Okay. Have you written this?
Yes, ma'am.
Others also?
Yes, ma'am. I have written in my own words.
Others also, Abdullah? Bethel, have you written it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, coming on to the third specialized connective tissue, that is the blood. Blood is also the important, like this is the sole important, I can say. Okay, what's the use of the blood in your body? Why do we need blood? Can't we live without blood?
To transport
Oxygen.
the oxygen and deoxygenated blood.
Basic mechanism I can say is transportation. Okay, so it can be the transportation of what? It can be the transportation of nutrients. Okay, it can be the transportation of what? Waste material. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It can be the transportation of one more important thing.
Gases.
Very good. For the transportation of gases. If there will be no transportation, then a person might die. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, if I talk about the blood, what's the nature of the blood? Is it solid or liquid?
It's liquid.
So, can I say it is a fluid matrix?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is a fluid matrix. So, there are various components of the blood. Let's talk about them in brief. Okay. What do we have? We have, if I draw a flow chart for your blood, see,
RBCs.
you will be talking about these if you will take science after your 10th class. So, you will be studying about the blood in detail. So, blood is having what? Umema, what were you saying there?
RBCs.
Okay. See,
And
your blood is composed of plasma, okay, and the formed elements. Okay. I'm drawing a flow chart for this. Formed elements. Okay. Now, this plasma is the matrix part, okay, fluid part, fine, and it is yellow in color. Yellow in color, okay, and 55% of this blood comprises the plasma, okay, and formed elements are 45%. Now, for your, see, how will you test the plasma? Let's say you have taken the plasma in a test tube, okay, so it, whatever part will be sediment at the bottom, okay, it will be the plasma, fine, and it is yellow in color. Coming on to the formed elements, so you have RBCs, okay, you have WBCs, and you have the platelets. Yes or no? Quickly tell
yes,
me
ma'am.
the part, the functioning of RBCs. I'm asking to Abdullah. Yes, Abdullah. What's the role of
Ma'am,
the RBCs? Specifically, the RBCs I'm asking.
it
What are
helps in
RBCs? These are the red blood
it helps
cells.
in transport of gases
So
and
transportation, I can say, is taken by the
hemoglobin.
red blood cells. Okay. So which specific gas is taken by the RBCs?
Oxy.
Very good.
Ok-
Oxygen is transported by your RBCs. In which form? Do you know about hemoglobin pigment?
Yes, ma'am.
Hemoglobin is the pigment which give RBCs the red
It's
color.
red color.
Okay. Also, your oxygen get bind to the hemoglobin and then transported through the RBCs. Is this clear to you people?
Yes, ma'am.
Coming on to the white blood cells, these are the colorless. Okay, that means they must not be containing any pigment. Okay, so white blood cells. Mohammed, you are going to tell me the function for white blood cells.
It protects us from various bacteria.
Can I say it plays a role in defense mechanism?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so whenever any pathogen enters into your body, let's say any virus has entered or any bacteria has entered, so immune response is showed by these white blood cells only. First, your body will try to cope up with that bacteria and virus. Okay, yes or no? First, they will try to cope up with them. If they are not sufficient, or your microorganism or the external factor is virulent, so then you must be needing the medicines, vaccinations. Otherwise, your white blood cells are there. First, they will try to tackle with those diseases. Okay, so it is for the defense mechanism. Okay, or I can say the immune response. Okay, coming on to the platelets.
Yes,
Bethel,
Yes.
what's the role of the platelets?
Clotting
So
of
also
blood.
plays a very crucial role.
Clotting.
Atula,
Clotting is
I'm
the
not asking you.
exclusive.
Yes, Bethel. What's the role
Prevent
of the
exclusive bleeding.
sorry?
Prevent exclusive bleeding.
Prevent excessive bleeding. Excellent. Can I say clotting factor?
Yes, ma'am.
Clotting factor. What is clotting, Umema?
Blood clotting means like whenever. No, ma'am, I know that, but I don't know how to explain.
Okay, can I say the accumulation of the blood onto an area that
Yes,
will
ma'am.
be dried? That is dried. Let's say you have a cut on your the skin surface, okay, and there will be bleeding. Okay, after some time, if you have the platelets, okay, so your blood will be soaked. Yes, it will be dried and it will cover that cut, okay, preventing excessively. Got it?
Yes,
Understood what is clotting?
yes, ma'am.
So it should be between 1.5 lakh to at least 3.5 lakh. Okay, your platelet count should be between them. Okay, and in which medical condition your platelets go down? Let's talk about the medical facts also. Which condition it will goes down? Okay, giving you a hint. It is the disease which is caused by the mosquito.
Malaria.
Dengue.
Very good. Your platelets suddenly goes down in this medical condition. Okay, got it? Understood about the blood? Anything that you haven't understood?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so if I see, there are sub classifications also for RBCs and WBCs. I don't think that you have this in your syllabus. Okay, those are the part of your 11th class. The sub classifications of the red blood cells and white blood cells. Okay, so we have already discussed that you have the plasma, you have the red blood cells, you have the white blood cells, and you have the platelets. Okay. Now, what's the composition of the plasma? Although it is in the abundant form, so your plasma must be containing the water, okay, proteins, and salts. Do you know water is 90 to 95% in the plasma? That's why it is making it liquid. Okay. Are you people understanding everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Any
Yes, ma'am.
doubt up till now?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So there are other names for the RBCs and WBCs also. You can call RBCs as erythrocytes. Okay.
And
Erythro
WBCs as leukocytes.
no.
Lymph.
WBCs are lymphocytes. Lymph.
Okay.
Okay. Lymphocytes. Leukocytes are your platelets. Okay.
Okay,
Do
ma'am.
you know? Okay. One more medical fact I'm telling you. Whenever, let's say, a person is having the fever, okay, and if the blood test is done for that person, so you will always find whenever you have any underlying medical condition in your body, okay, so it is always possible that the WBC counts, the lymphocyte count is always greater than other blood component. Okay, whenever you see a report of any diseased person, so you will be finding lymphocyte count is more than any other count. Why?
Ma'am,
Because
why is
your, sorry,
for what reason?
yes, that's I'm telling you why. Because your WBCs are responsible for your defense mechanism. So to cope up that disease, your white blood cells will multiply. Okay, there will be more increase in number of the white blood cells to tackle with that particular disease. Okay, that's why you will, even in the fever, you will find lymphocyte count more. Or you can predict whenever you see any blood report and you have not made any diagnosis that what's the particular condition. Whenever you see lymphocyte count more in the whole uh, your complete blood count part. Okay, see, you will always find this in the CBC. Okay, complete blood count. This is the section. If you can, if you have elders in your home, okay, and they have their reports for any condition, okay, regular checkups are also done at the 6 month interval. So if under this heading, complete blood count, you can see the counts of your red blood cells, platelets, and lymphocytes, okay, white blood cells. Whenever you see the white blood cells count is more, you can easily predict that there is some underlying medical condition in the body of that particular person. Even if you have not diagnosed anything that what's the condition, you can easily figure out something is there in the body. Okay, that person is not healthy. Okay,
Yes.
any doubt, Mohammed, Abdullah, Betel?
No, ma'am.
Everything clear? Any confusion in any
Yes.
of the term?
No, ma'am.
I
No,
have
ma'am.
just given you an extra information regarding the CBC lymphocytes, although you will not find this in your syllabus. But for the understanding, because you all are learning about the woman's blood, so you must be knowing it. And yes, you can write this only
Okay, ma'am.
for the blood. There are sub-classifications also. Your white blood cells are divided into B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes. Those are responsible for the immune mechanism. You don't need that much information. I think this is enough for you. Are you able to understand the writing? Please don't write any wrong word or wrong spelling. If you feel that you are not understanding any word or spelling, you can ask me. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Blood is one of the interesting topic. This you will be having a complete chapter of this blood in your 11th class if you will pursue science. How many of you want to become a doctor?
Ma'am, me.
Anyone else? No?
No.
What do you want to become, Mohammed?
Engineering.
Abdullah, you?
Ma'am, I don't know.
You don't know? You have yet not decided? Mohammed, for engineering also you have to take the science. But from it's not biology, it will be the maths for you. For
Yes,
Umema,
ma'am.
it will be biology. Yes? Bedel,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
about you? What do you want to become?
Same. I don't.
You also have yet not decided. So one has decided to become doctor, one has decided to become an engineer, and two have yet not decided anything.
But I'm taking biomax after 10th.
Sorry?
But I'm taking biomax after 10th.
You will be taking biology after 10th.
Biomax.
Biomaths.
Yeah.
You will be taking both PC and B.
No, it's there.
Okay.
After 11th, it will like commerce or biomax or computer science, like 3 options. So
Great.
Done, ma'am. Ma'am, can you scroll it down?
So Umema would be studying this again in the 11th class and in more
Yes, ma'am.
detailed manner. Remember why your video is off here?
Done now.
Do you people know that whenever the platelets are very low in the body, what could be the signs that can be seen onto the patient?
The blood won't clot easily.
Will not clot. See, I have seen my patients that had the platelet count less. So those patients were having bruising onto their hand or on their legs. Okay.
Ma'am, you
So
are a doctor?
yes,
Ma'am, which doctor?
I'm specialized in physiotherapy.
What is that?
It's another field in the medical. Just as there is MBBS. Okay.
Oh,
So I am for the
so,
physiotherapy. Yes.
okay.
So what happens? Let's say the patient is having low platelet counts. So there will be bruising. Bruising, do you know what is bruising? There will
No,
be
ma'am.
discoloration of the skin. There will be bluishness on the skin. So if you will even touch it hard, let's say the platelet count is less. So if I will do it like this onto my hand, okay, if I will press my skin, so there will be complete bruising onto this area. There will be bluish skin over it here, and it will remain for long. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
because internal bleeding gets started if you don't have the clotting factors. So internal bleeding gets started. Okay, have you people written this?
Yes, ma'am.
All
Ma'am, how
Muhammad,
many years did it take for you to become a doctor?
it takes at least 5 years.
Oh, so for cardiologist, will
Sorry,
take for cardiologist, how many years will?
for bachelors it will take 5 years. Then to do the specialization in the, see, protocols are different in every country. Okay, so where do you want to do it?
Ma'am, my mom is telling that we will go to India for
India.
doing that.
So in India, the bachelor's is for 5 years, and then you have to do the master's for 3 years in the case of MBBS.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, then you would be able to become a complete cardiologist. You want to become a cardiologist, so you have to
Yes,
study all
ma'am.
these things. And really, believe me, these all are very interesting. I
Yes,
also
ma'am.
find interest in studying all these things. Okay. Yes. So we have completed one part of the connective tissue, that is the specialized connective tissue. Okay. In the next class, we'll be studying the what adipose and areolar tissue were, what kind of, they were under which category. Check it from your flow chart. Yes, Mohammed.
Connective tissues.
Which type of connective tissue are these? Areolar and adipose.
Loose
What, ma'am?
connective tissues.
What type of, remember, let Mohammed answer. What type of connective tissues are these? Areolar and adipose. They comes under which category?
One minute.
Sorry. Initially, we did the categorization of the connective tissue. So areolar and adipose tissue were under which category? We're not concentrating, Mohammed.
No, ma'am.
Check it from your notebook. Check it from your notebook. This you must have written in the first class of this connective tissue. Have you not written the flowchart?
No, I have written the flowchart. I have. Let me check.
Let me check it and tell me, no, under which category you can find areolar and adipose. And please remember this, because this is one of the important chapters. How much time will you take? Mohammed, are you telling me or not?
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute, ma'am. I'm just checking. Yes. They are found in
They are found in.
they're found in loose connective tissues. Loose connective tissues.
Now this you will remember always.
Yes, ma'am. I will.
Okay. So in the next class, we'll start with the loose connective tissue and end it on to the dense connective tissue. We have other tissues also. So we'll be discussing in the next class. I want you to read all these things from your textbook also and come with your doubts. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
We'll be
Yeah.
dealing with the dense connective tissue, that is ligament and tendon. And then we have muscular tissue. This is also very important. And yeah, at last we'll be having the difference. Right, nervous tissue. So you all are having your exams in your September. So I have to complete this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I think I would be needing 2-3 classes more to complete this
But
chapter.
ma'am, I don't have this chapter in my. No, I have only still meristematic tissues.
I don't have this chapter.
Okay. What about you, Abdullah and Mohammed?
Ma'am, I have this chapter, but till
Ma'am,
only
we
plan.
have this.
You have these complete. You have this complete chapter.
No, ma'am, I have till plant tissues.
Mohammed, for you, it is for animal tissues also.
No, yes, ma'am. No, I
You
have
have.
till we have only plant tissues.
So all of you are having the plant tissue. Great. It's good then. We can revise the chapter one time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You all are having cell and plant tissues. Okay. So after this, we'll be revising all the topics one more time. No problem. Okay. I want you all to excel in your ninth and get good marks. Okay. I don't want to hear that you people have not got good marks in this exam. Okay. Come with your doubts. Read each and everything thoroughly from your textbook. Okay. Every line, every word, don't miss anything. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You all can leave the class now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am, thank you. Thank you.
You are most welcome. Right. Hello. हाँ सर कर दी मैंने
Yes, Walaikum Salam, Salman. How are you guys doing?